In this video, I'm going to show you guys the best fuse method in Pet Simulator 99. So yeah, inside of the tech world, we have a bunch of brand new pets and a lot of better pets you can go ahead and get in terms of stats. And yeah, in this video, I'm going to show you guys the steps and what you need to do if you want to get your hands on the strongest pets that you can get currently in the game. So yeah, make sure you guys watch the entire video so you guys can see how. So yeah, let's get into it right now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure since they went ahead and added the supercomputer, I don't think I have to go back to World 1 to go ahead and fuse my pet. And yeah, there is a fuse machine right here inside of the supercomputer, thankfully, so I don't actually have to World 1 and go back and do it. But yeah, before we go and need the fusing machine or the fusing computer, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go ahead and open up some of these eggs right here, the last egg in the game, because these do contain the strongest currently that are actually available to get. And yeah, there's nothing better you can get, so these are the single greatest pets that you can get in the entire game currently. So yeah, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and open this egg up for like a little bit of time to get like some of these other pets and just get a good amount of the other one. And yeah, it may take a little bit depending on how many eggs you can open up, but you probably want to get like a few hundred of all the other pets at least. If not, definitely get more, the merrier for sure. But yeah, after you do that and grind the egg for a little bit, I actually do have a good amount of the pets, so I think I should be fine. But once you get a good amount, you want to go ahead and head over to the fuse machine. What you are going to want to do is you're going to start with the first pet in the egg, which is the Frostbite Husky. And yeah, you can go ahead and throw 100 of these in here if you want, and it'll go ahead and give you something a little bit better. As you can see, we got a bat that's also in rainbow, so not bad. But yeah, the better pets you can fuse, definitely the better just you will get from the rewards. And yeah, you can go ahead and fuse 100 of these Frostbite bats, and let's see what we go ahead and get. We got a Frostbite Husky in rainbow. Definitely not really what I wanted, but once you get the Husky and also the bear, I think, or the bat, since I did get a lot of them in rainbow, you can go ahead and start combining a lot of those once you get them in rainbow for some better pets. As you can see, these pets are starting to get to the point where you can't even put 100 of them in because the stats of them are actually getting way too strong. So yeah, I'm not sure how many you're actually able to put in. Unfortunately, I can't really test it because it won't even let me put any in. Actually, never mind, I can put 50 in. So yeah, you can go and throw 50 Frostbite Huskies into there, and I got a Rainbow Frostbite Yeti, pretty decent. And yeah, the Yetis actually aren't too bad. They're actually a pretty decent pet. But yeah, as you can see, if I want to try and fuse these Yetis, it's actually pretty difficult. The max I can really put in is only like 10 or something. So yeah, I guess we'll go and throw 10 in there, but I'm not sure if we're able to get anything better. Let's see if we can get a better thing. And we got another Yeti. I think that's what we literally just put in. Okay, yeah, so I literally put 10 Frostbite Yetis in and got one out. That was definitely not supposed to work like that. But yeah, if you do have some pretty bad pets, you can fuse up to at least the Rainbow Frostbite Yeti pretty easily. And then if you do want to take it up a little bit, I think that's actually the best thing you can actually try or put pets in to fuse. I think you can put in like some better pets like the Frostbite Bear, but I don't think it's really going to pay off much, and they're also pretty rare to get as well. So yeah, what I would suggest you guys do is just keep on throwing in 10 of these Frostbite Yetis in hopes of getting something better, because you can see it, how the fusing actually works is it will hover over the pets you can potentially get from fusing. And yeah, if you look closely, you can actually see you are able to get the M6 prototype in rainbow, so it is possible to get this pet right here from the fusing that I'm doing right now, but the chances of it are extremely low, so you're gonna have to get very lucky if you want to actually try and do that. To be honest, I think you might just be better off trying to hatch the pet, or at least the best pets, instead of actually trying to fuse them. Definitely for getting like up to the Frostbite Yeti, it's definitely very worth it doing the fuse machine if your pets aren't this strong already. But yeah, if you want to just sit here and just continue fusing over and over and try and get the M6 prototype in rainbow, you definitely can. And yeah, as you can see, we got a Frostbite Snowman from fusing the Yeti, so there we go. We actually got something pretty good. That was definitely a pretty good fuse right there. I'll definitely take that. But depending on how many Yetis you have, it might just be more worth it to just continue throwing these in hopes of getting something good in return. And yeah, you might be pretty unlucky for a good portion of it, but I think you actually can get lucky eventually. I think it would be cool if they add like a pity system maybe inside the fusing areas, where if you like fuse a bunch of times and don't get anything, the game will have to give you something eventually after like a certain amount of rolls or something like that. That would definitely be pretty cool to at least guarantee you can get a strong pet if you dedicate your time and sit here long enough to go and fuse everything. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, it seems like the best thing we're going to be getting currently is the Snowman. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything better. All I've been getting right now is these Frostbite Bears. But yeah, like I mentioned, the best strategy in my opinion, I think, is just to get 10 of the Frostbite Yetis in rainbow and just continually throwing them in and hoping you can get something good in return. But yeah, honestly don't keep your hopes high because you have to get pretty lucky. And yeah, I don't think any of the luck potions or enchants or anything else really helps you out in terms of luck, in terms of like getting better pets from the fuse machine. I think it's just completely dependent on how lucky you are. Wait, also some of these pets that I have are done inside the daycare. I guess we can go ahead and take some of these items. And yeah, I guess we can go ahead and throw 35 of these pets back in there, and there we go. They also went ahead and added the huge amiibo in a spaceship back into the game, so you guys can now go ahead and get this now if you want from the daycare, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it seems like 2,000 exist, so there actually is probably a good amount that are circulating. And also it may not be too difficult to actually get your hands on one yourself from trying to actually do this from the daycare. But as you can see, depending on the pets you actually put in, there's actually something called a luck level, and I guess your luck goes up 10 for every single pet you put in there, which is pretty interesting. I didn't even know this actually existed. We can go ahead and throw these pets in the daycare. There we go. And yeah, I guess I might as well go ahead and continue grinding inside, or grinding this last egg right here to see if I can maybe get something better in terms of stat pets. So yeah, I might as well go and throw my enchant loadout on, and there we go. So we'll have to go ahead and open up a little bit to see if we can maybe get some better stat pet. Alright, we are back, and I haven't even actually checked my inventory, but I'm not sure if we got anything better. Okay, I don't think we did, unfortunately. My single best pet is still this M6 prototype right here, which is actually worth a pretty good amount of gems. But before I end off the video, I also just realized something, that since I am partner inside of the game, I do still have some of these pet signatures, and I still do have a few left, so I thought I might as well go ahead and hop into a trading plaza server and just trade a couple people that want me to sign their pet. And yeah, also I'll just go ahead and save a couple of the signatures in case like you guys want, if you guys can find me in game sometimes. But yeah, let me go ahead and sign a few and find some people. Alright, well this person wanted me to go ahead and sign his pet, so I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, well here is your Storm Dominus. Hopefully you will enjoy it. Alright, here is the second person. He sent I think he sent like a jelly pet or something. But yeah, let me go ahead and find it. And where is this pet even located? Okay, here it is, the huge jelly axolotl. Here you go. It's actually worth a decent bit of gems as well. So yeah, I'll go ahead and trade him back and send him this pet if I can find it. Alright, there it is, and hopefully you enjoy the pet. And yeah, there is your pet back, and yeah, there we go. But yeah, last thing before I do end off the video, I'm gonna be giving out a few of my huge pets pretty soon, so make sure you guys stay on the lookout, because I'll announce where you can actually get them pretty soon. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, because we're on the road to 100k subs. I really appreciate if you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.